it is Wednesday once again, big surprise, and this week we have another list for you guys, another big surprise. This week we have top 5 books we thought we'd hate, but we actually really, really love. Fifth on our list, we have Book of Negroes.
So the Book of Negroes, it wasn't that I didn't think I was going to like it. It's this kind of funny, bad story where I went to an author signing for her, and I was in line with the book, and I'm flipping through, and I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. I'd read this, and I get up to the front, and the author, he must have been having a bad day. I don't know what was wrong, but I get up, and I hand him the book, and he's like, who's this for? And I'm like, Chelsea, and he's like, okay, and he's signing it, and he just kind of gives me this look. He's like, are you Chelsea? And I'm like, no. And he's like, is this book for you? And I'm like, no. Have you read my book? I don't plan on it now. It was just such a thing about it. And it took me 3 years to actually get around to reading the Book of Negroes. And I absolutely adored it when I read it. But even then, when I was reading that book, I was just like... So yeah, that's my sad author signing story.
Number 4, we have Watchmen, another her story.
I was going through a really, really big comic graphic novel kick, and I had just finished V for Vendetta, and a friend was like, read Watchmen, and I got like 10 pages into it, and I put it down because I couldn't get into it. I didn't like it. I came back to it a couple months later, and I was like, oh, this is one of the best comic books ever, but yeah, I don't know what it was. If I thought it was too pretentious, or if I just really wasn't feeling superheroes, but go read Watchmen, it's awesome. Don't watch the movie, read the book.
Number 3 on our list is one of mine, Days of Blood and Starlight, which I'm still getting through, but I'm actually really liking, and I thought I would want to die reading this book, because I read the first one and it was kind of like insta-lovey, and it was kind of like just like really forced romance at the time. And then I got into this one, and this focus had changed to like a war in like a magical world with our world kind of interacting, and it's everything I love in a novel. So I really thought I would hate Days of Blood and Starlight, but I'm really liking it. I'll let you know my final verdict when I finish it. Number 2 is also mine, Golden Compass, and I don't know why I didn't think I would like it, because I got it for Christmas. My mother gave it to me, and she rarely buys me books anymore, but so I tried to read it, and I didn't like it, and I returned it to the store, and a year went by, and I saw a kid doing a book report on it in, like, grade 8. Oh my god, all those years ago. And it sounded really interesting, and I picked it up, and I read through it, and I was like, what is wrong with me? I love this book. And it was wonderful, and I still really, really love these books. So, yeah, I thought I would hate it, but I did not. And the last one is also mine again. Please do not kill me. I did not think I would like Harry Potter. Way back in the day when I was in grade school, everybody was reading Harry Potter, and I was a big reader, but I was just like, no, it's probably really stupid. I just never liked trends as a kid. Like, I didn't like Pokemon, I didn't like any of that crap as a kid, so I guess I just assumed I wouldn't like Harry Potter, and then my aunt came and she just bought me a book, and I opened it, and I was like, I'm so bored, okay, I guess I'll read this, and I read it. And then I just didn't stop reading it, and I've loved Harry Potter ever since. But I spent a good few years after the trend started where I thought I hated it. So, yeah, don't kill me. I actually like it.
You're like a hipster. Like a hipster before hipsters were a thing. So, yeah.
They were always a thing. Let's be real here.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, that was our top 5 list of books we thought we were going to hate, but we actually really, really love.
Yeah, okay, apparently don't ask me about books that I haven't read. Because I will lie through my teeth about.
Well, you learn something new about everyone.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Bye, guys!
Bye, guys!